I was guiding for 15 years when the opportunity came along to help set up Journey and Wonder tours along with Liam Keneally. And it has been an absolute dream of mine to set up unique experience style tours. So of course Leitrim is the smallest of the 5 counties of Connacht, with a population of just over 30,000 people. And you see that distinctive mountain rising up there from behind Ben Bulben? That's Ballintrellick. We're not your average A to B tours. We love to put a different experience into the tours to allow people to really experience a place we travel. From the 1840s there was actually a community of over 300 miners living in the horseshoe, and they had their own school.
We started in 2011, myself and Keith, on Journey and Wonder tours. We have taken, I suppose, in the region of over 1,000 people at this stage to various locations around Donegal and Sligo, Leitrim, Derry, Kilkenny, Carlow, Wicklow, Dublin.
You've heard the tale of Dermot and Grania, who were pursued by Finn McCool. Their final night was in the cave up there on Glenelg. Finn McCool and Oscar and his warriors caught up with him, and Finn McCool and Dermot did hand-to-hand combat on Ben Bulben.
The forecast today is given the rain to finish here at 12 o'clock, so we have 5 minutes to wait. Alright?
There won't be time to share our love, or we must say goodbye.
The scenery around us here in northwest Ireland is absolutely beautiful. I would say it's probably one of the most beautiful places in the world for someone who's done a wee bit of travelling. So it's an honour to bring people around here, and I think for me one of the pure joys of these tours is getting people off the buses and getting them walking in places that they may have never seen before, to hear the birds singing, to smell the wildflowers in the hedgerows, but also to meet new people as well.
He says to the clerk, he says, "Well, give that man a nudge and wake him up." The clerk says, "You put him to sleep, you go down and nudge him."
If you look across here, you'll see the back of Ben Whiskin and Classybawn Castle, built for Lord Palmerstown, who was the British Prime Minister, and it was also the home of Lord Mountbatten of Burma.
Put that into your video. Two adults coming gasping their last.
2, 3.
Journey and Wonder tours.
Come up to the northwest, it's all to see here: scenery, landscape, stories and great walks on Journey and Wonder tours. Come to tropical Donegal.
It's been a pleasure having people from our own locality.
I know it's alright to have a guide on here, but he doesn't know where he's going.
It's 5-star treatment all the way. We're looked after from we're picked up till we're left home, and the accommodation, the crack, good company and good food.
Suddenly Liam will stop the bus in a scenic location and we'll get everything set up, and we all have our teas and scones and a chat.
Scones, jam. Whoa. This is the one that goes down very well. Goes down very well with our strawberries.
Look at that there for a view. You're looking down over as far as Barnesmore Gap. Well, we're standing here now at the marina in Mullaghmore, a very charming seaside village in North Sligo. And on Journey and Wonder tours, this is one of our favourite places to bring people. You've got the Dartry Mountains, the North Leitrim Glens, and over further towards the Atlantic Ocean here, Ben Bulben, which is one of the most mythical mountains in Ireland, and a monolithic mountain. I'm sure you can understand why W.B. Yeats had plenty of inspiration for all the great poetry that he wrote.
We're getting out, people are meeting together, the new people that have moved to the area find it a great way of socialising, getting new friends. You get back on the bus, you're with different people, it's all mixing and matching the whole time, and it's just really good fun.
Glad that I came because I'm enjoying every minute of it.
I have the good fortune to spend a year in Donegal and to be exposed to the Journey and Wonders tours, and they've taken me to places I didn't even know existed, and we've walked and had just a beautiful time. The people that are on the tours are fantastic. Keith and Liam just take such good care of us. I would let Liam drive me anywhere in the world.
We're here in Deesher today, absolutely beautiful. The wind in your face, the sun is shining. What more could you ask for? And everybody is so relaxed and happy.
This place of reflection and solitude hasn't changed much from the 6th century, when Columkill, who is Donegal's patron saint, founded a small Columban monastery here. Because it was so remote, they thought that it would be a great place just to become more connected to this kind of aesthetic form of Christianity. And of course this was the altar here then, where the priest would say mass, back then with his back turned to everybody. The Celts used to do this, special stones, they would put holes in it, and it was said that everything that they looked through here was blessed. This is amazing to still have this in Donegal. On St. Columkill's feast day, people would do a tourist around the old ancient altar here, around the well and around the tomb there 3 times.
I've been doing this for the last 4 years now, and I look forward to it each week. It's just unbelievable. And it's just, my colleague before me said, the hills of Donegal are right at my feet.
You're missing the best part of Ireland if you don't come to Donegal. The weather is beautiful, the sun is shining today, the wind, it is glorious. We hope to see you all soon. Don't disappoint us. You'll be so disappointed if you hear somebody else talking about it and you haven't been.
We're here relaxing on the shores of beautiful Lough Esk. And Lough Esk comes from the Irish Lough Esk, which means the lake of fish. And I think Lough Esk Valley is one of the hidden gems of Ireland. It's a beautiful glacial lake not far from Donegal town, nestled beneath the blue stacked mountains and fringed on its shores by Harvey's Point, Lough Esk Castle, and also beautiful old oak wood forests, which inspired William Allingham's poem The Fairies. Just to the back of me here now is O'Donnell's Island. That actually was a prison island belonging to Red Hugh O'Donnell and the O'Donnell chieftains of yore. This island was like their medieval version of Alcatraz. But of course Lough Esk also has many other mysteries because it's home of our very own monster, the Lough Esk Monster.
The walks, you can do it leisurely, there's no pressure on anyone. It's just a great way of meeting new people. I really enjoyed it after living in England for such a long time. To be in the countryside, it's just so refreshing. So come on up to the northwest and Donegal. Come on.
Well, I've been going on tours and walks with the group for about 2 years now, 2.5 years perhaps. And it's always lovely to meet the people who go with me on the tours, and especially new people. I love this Donegal scenery. Our leaders' stories that go with the places we visit are always very interesting and a lot of comedy. I suppose the exercise as well is very good for me.
We're on our way now to Slieve League, the highest sea cliffs in Western Europe. The cliffs here at Slieve League are fast becoming one of the most popular attractions in Ireland, and when you come here you'll see why. Because the sea cliffs here behind us are 5 times higher than the cliffs of Moher. And when you're here, I mean, it's just an incredible vista. You have got Donegal Bay and the Atlantic Ocean beyond it. Below me now here we have the Giant's Chair and Giant's Desk, which suggests that even giants in ancient Ireland were versed and well learned, which I suppose gives us the island of saints and scholars. We've organised a guided tour, a historic tour to Walls of Derry with Mark McCrossan's Tours. So that's between 3 o'clock and 4.
Sure, I'll tell you its name. It's my own native birthplace. It's on Irish soil, and they call it lovely Derry on the banks of the Boyle.
And in the tiny museum, there's a tiny book, and it's opened at a very special page, the Siege Menu. By the way, folks, I will not be explaining all the troubles. You will be here the next Thursday, and you still wouldn't understand.
But the interdenominational work that's done in our city now is actually so beautiful. And it all comes out of Christmas. His uncle owned the land of Derry, D-E-R-R-I-E, and this is the George Cross.
So fare thee well, sweet Liza dear, and likewise to Derry town. If fame or fortune will favour me, and I do have money in store, I'll go back and I'll wed the wee lassie I left on Paddy's green shamrock shore.
And suddenly there'd look in the rear view mirror, and there'd be the phantom hitchhikers sitting in the back seat of the car staring at them. Still alive back there.
1, 2, 3, Journey!